Yes, we handed all the quests in. We have 2 more quests now. We have a lost kitten. Look for lost kitten. Please meet me on the terrace. That's from Ida. And we also have a lease highway monster. A ferocious monster known as the Rhinocider has been spotted roving the Elise Highway. Racers from this branch are requested to deal with it immediately. So what we will do first off is check how much money we've got. We have a little bit of money to play with, so we are going to go in here, and I want to say upgrade our weapons, which that is all that's left to do. Excellent stuff. And we can afford both sets. What items do we have? We have prevents poison, prevents blind, prevents thief. So what we'll have to do is push the correct button first before we dive on in. So she's prevented from blindness. Stella's can't be blinded, and Joshua can't be poisoned. I'm tempted to pick up another white bracer because if I'm blind, I think my only option then is to use magic, which, although it's not a bad thing, it's not the most convenient thing either. One day I'll have to use the controls that you need to push for this to bring the menus up, because we've got. So if we push X, we get the recipe page. If we push Y, we get the job mission and memos. And if we push B, it brings up this menu. One day I will remember B brings this up. When that is, I am unsure. But one day, in the near future, I will remember. Kind of want to see. That's general goods store. I want to go to the Menders. I'm still fairly certain we can't unlock any more slots. Ooh, I stand corrected. Don't need to buy any more. All we need to do is go in and we go Joshua. So we are off to increase Joshua's attack. If we go here, invasion, Silverguard, airstrike, information. Yes, please. He seems very much a fitting candidate for the information card. Information card? Information crystal available that allows me to gather information. That's Claire. So we are looking for Ida. We have no idea who Ida is. No, that's Faulkner. Saying that, did it say something about being on porch? Cafe Terrace. That's Tabitha. Unless I'm mistaken, like the terraces would be the outside or underneath the canopy, wouldn't it? That's Elise the other day. Sherazade came for a drink, and well, she was just unbelievable, as you said herself. I don't even dare say what she did. Okay. That, I think, might be Ida. What am I ever to do? I hope those braces will show up sometime soon. Did I hear you say you were looking for a couple of braces? Yes, that's right. Does this mean that you are they? It sure does. Even that handsome young man too? That's right, myself included. Well, what a pleasant surprise this is. There certainly seems to be a lot of people with the name Bracer these days. Does that mean you're a brother and sister or something like that? Yeah, that's got to be it. When people have the same name, it usually means a family. Well, I guess that's kind of how it was for us. Still, I think this lady has no idea what bracers are. She seems to have mistaken the word bracer for somebody's name. You can't be serious. May I ask what the two of you are whispering to each other about? It'd be vain to explain all this to her. Let's just go along with what she says. I'll try. You see the trouble over something, ma'am? You seem troubled over something, ma'am. My goodness, for such a cute little dumpling, you catch on quick. Young boys are so considerate. Hey, are you really stressed, or are you trying to flirt with someone who's way too young for you? Oh, right. I'm so distressed. My little Ariel hasn't come home. I carelessly dozed off here at the cafe and she vanished. Who is Ariel exactly? My little kitten. She's snuggly wuggly. Oh, and if I might add, it's not just the face that's so cute, it's the personality as well. What's the colour of the kitten's fur? Let me think for a moment. Maybe it's like the colour of the evening sun in autumn shining down upon a field of wheat. So it's tannish? I think she just ran off somewhere. I think she's just out running around somewhere. So if you find her, please bring her back. Understood. We'll start looking for her outdoors. If we find her, we'll come back and report to you. I'll be waiting here for you. Good luck, Mr. and Mrs. Bracer. How do you live somewhere that has a bracer headquarters, and not understand what a bracer is? It's like someone not understanding what the police is. Look! Joshua, is that cat? It looks like the one that the lady was looking for. I'm certain that's one. We'd better hurry and catch it. Did it come this way? It certainly looked like it came this way. Wish I could grow up. I'd be a bracer. I'd become a bracer and be so successful. I must really suck if I got passed up by the likes of Estelle. But that's life, I guess. He is such a delight. Do we think the cat went into the sewers? Because it definitely came this way. Oh, it went that way. Because we encountered it here, so unless it ran off. No. It definitely came this way, that direction. No, I get that you want to go up. We learned about the braces at Sunday school the other day. Braces are so cool. Yes, they are. But neither of you have been helpful about where the cat went. Let's try the sewers. Can't think of anywhere else it might have gone. Joshua's low on everything. And now we get to try the weapons. I believe that might be the critical hit. I'm not off to get my hopes up yet. Ooh, an entire 1 XP. So try that Joshua's information ability. Right, let's try it out this time. Wow. Okay, it might not have been a one-off. But then saying that he did get a new weapon and... Ah! So the information doesn't actually need to be cast, it just is there all along. So it tells you how much XP you get, it tells you what crystals get dropped, and it tells you the potential items that are dropped. So I wonder if that works the same for Estelle, because it's in the party. 1 second, I think the sound is just running a little bit high, because it appears to be outstripping my audio, which is bizarre, because it shouldn't be. Just when I'm talking, the green bars seem to be showing up. So we think I've resolved it. So when Estelle targets something, I need to see if that shows up as well. Yes, so as long as it's equipped to somebody, it is visible. That's always good to know. I don't know why I'm fighting all these creatures. It's not really relevant. So yes, Joshua's power spikes increased because he's not only just got the new Dirk, he's got the increased fire quartz on them as well. Ah, I missed one hit one. So that's actually a really big power spike for about 3-4 points of damage. A 3-4 stat increase. I didn't even see them. I'm fully aware these dodge more than others. Well, I've got higher evasion. Use the crit terminology. You know, let's swing with you. If you miss, I'm off to use Firebolt. Purely partial, because we haven't seen it yet. I was just about to say I'm not overly fussed if we fight any more of these creatures or not, because they're not necessarily worth it. Hurricane's 30, so I can't use Hurricane. That's a shame. Still can't use Hurricane. So I am wondering if that trigger, if that's linked to how much damage to kick out. So if the CP gain is depends on how much damage is dealt, how much damage is dealt, because otherwise it increase more now. Something to keep an eye on later. So the cat is not down here. So where did the cat go? Joshua seems to have some. So equipping the fire quartz to him has increased him to 100 EP. And as we all know by now, EP is what we use to cast spells with. So where did that damned cat go? Look, here's the cat again. Get back here. It's just like being back on the Perez farm. It seems like we're doing a lot of chasing these days. So how about Joshua go one way and Estelle go the other? Because I mean, it seems to have a number. Oh, let's come from Mayor Class's house this time. There's the cat again. Estelle, wait a minute. Maybe the kitten's trying to... Oh no, it's getting away. It went towards the chapel. Let's hurry and catch it. Here we go again. I think they go in the chapel. There's nowhere left to run, little kitty. It's time to be caught. It found a way to get away. I could have sworn something went up those stairs. I wonder if it was just my imagination. Be good kitty and surrender. Stay right there. Like that, and... Estelle, don't corner her like that. What do you intend to tell her? Oh no, when she takes the dive off the terrace. I know that, but it's not that there's any other way to catch her. Come here, Ariel. That's right, this way. I'm sorry for the big bad Estelle scaring you like that. Jerk. Come on, let's go back to see your owner. That's a good girl, Ariel. Right, let's go. Your owner's waiting for you. And that's pretty much everything that happened. Pretty sure that Ariel was on her way back to see you from the beginning. Each time we saw her, she'd been walking towards the cafe. Now that you mention it, that does seem to be what's happening. There's a chance that because of us, she ended up coming back this late. Oh, don't be silly. You two brought her back safe and sound. I'm really grateful for both of you. Especially you, Mr. Bracer. You're just the cat's meow. I'll take that as a compliment. You're blushing, Joshua. I'd be sure to put a collar on you, and then you'd be perfect. I apologise, once we get back, we need to report to the guild. Have a nice day. See you later. Oh yes. I hope to be seeing more of you, Mr. Bracer. Now to figure out where Elise Highway is. So Elise Highway is down south. So let's go find the Rhinocider. I'm sure we must have a main mission at the minute. Livery Media, there's a request from the Libra News reporter to lend some assistance in getting coverage of a new story. He seems to be looking for a skilled guide. Please come talk to them. Please see the client directly for further information. They're staying in the hotel. Right. Let's go find the Rhinocider. I'm literally expecting it to look like a giant rhino. I expect it to have quite a bit of mobility behind it. There it is! Leave it alone. What we'll do first is something that I am really bad for. As a couple of friends have found out, we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. I'm hosting it and I don't save as often as I should. It has 500 hit points. Tell you what, I will craft on it. Let's do a dual strike. That's 100 hit points gone. Ooh, it hits hard. That's 300 hit points gone. I don't expect this thing to explode when it gets taken out. So 15 XP. That was actually surprisingly easy. So let's go hand these two missions in, see if anything else materialises on the job board. If nothing else does, we will crack on with the main story. Let's report in. Found a lost kitty. and we have defeated the monster on the Elite Island. We're still junior class rank 8. So no more side missions. So let's go to the hotel and talk to the reporter. Next is the Bose region for us. Speaking of Bose, Bose Market is what I'm most looking forward to. I hear there's lots of rare items from the Empire displayed in the stores. I've been stashing money away in anticipation of this day. Preparation is a go, shopping spirit is a go, and loads of money in the wallet is a go. Onward to the Bose Market, go! You're set! Oh, good afternoon, Estelle, Joshua. Did you by any chance come here for a visit? Would you like a spot of tea? Okay, we don't actually get to proceed with the conversation. We're scheduled to head to Bose on the next airliner. It looks like there's have been a number of incidents going on in Bose recently. I'm a bit worried. Okay, so where is the reporter? Ben, I was wondering if I could ask you something. Is it true that people from the magazine company stayed here? Well, you're certainly right about that. Did you have some business with them? Actually, we're here to represent the guild to cooperate with them getting a story. Really? Is that so? And I regret to inform you that both are out at the moment. Oh. Well, do you know where they went? The reporter fellow said something about heading over to the bar. How about you ask over there? The bar? Got it, thanks. We appreciate the help. Outside what do we think these two? Simon, Mr. Moreno. We better be getting back to Bose or we'll miss our next business meeting. I'm sure the mayor is waiting to hear the report as well. So not that person then. Unshaved man. There. Who are you kids supposed to be? Are you perhaps the reporter from the Libra News? That's right, but how do you know that? I like getting the scoop on things, but I hate it when people try and pry into my life. What business do you have with me? We are representing the Grace Guild. We were told that you had requested an escort. Oh, so you've finally come, have you? I've been waiting forever for you guys to show up. So, where's Cassius Bright? Oh, the thing is, he had another job call. So he's not even enrolled. What? I came all the way here so I could get a story on this famous bracer. Crap, what a waste trip turned out to be. I don't get why you're so disappointed. What you're so disappointed about. But there's no need to get your boxes in a bunch. We've got you covered. I guess I don't have much of a choice. You'll have to do. Wait, what did you just say? Don't get your boxes in a bunch? No, that we've got you covered part. What do you mean by that? It's just like Joshua said, we're your representative braces. Oh, and here's our referral. Hand over the guild referral. Hey, this has got to be some kind of bad joke. Are you trying to tell me that you little brats are braces? Brats? Is that how you're supposed to address a lady? What do you mean, lady? There's nothing sexy about you in that outfit. If you don't mind my assessment, then how about slipping into a skirt and acting like all the other girls your age? This clothing is specifically designed for those who work the staff. And this looks like a skirt too. Are you blind? You're such a rude old man. Who are you calling an old man? I'm still in my 20s, damn it. Getting back to business, sir. The fact is that we were dispatched by the guild. I'd be more than happy to introduce you to someone else, but I don't know who would be free. Yeah, I can't extend the deadline any longer. I guess I've got no other alternative. Alright, rejoice you kids. I'm going to leave this up to you. What a generous old man you are. Easy, Estelle. I'm Joshua, and this here is Estelle. Who are you? I'm Niall Burns, ace reporter for the Libra News. Though we won't be working long together, I hope you'll be good for the job. I'd be grateful when this is all over too. By the way, where exactly is it you want to guide us to? The way I see it, you need a trusty guide because you're heading somewhere dangerous, right? Right, my destination is the Esmeralda's Tower. I'm sure you've heard of it before. Ha, that's it. Not only have we heard of it, but we were there on a job not long ago. Oh, this may just work out after all. So what I really want you to do is guide us to the tower roof. I want to get a picture for the magazine. Well, aren't you the thrill seeker? By us, do you mean that someone else is coming on too? Yeah, I've got a camera woman with me. Did something about her orbital camera not working right, so she took off to the orbital factory. But she should have been back by now. If you're in a hurry, then wouldn't it be a good idea to head over there now? No doubt you're all going to take off on story once you meet up with your partner, right? Yeah, that's true. Alright then, let's head straight to the tower once you pick up my partner from the orbital factory. So, is he somebody we can use in a fight? No, he's not.